Hello YouTube, it's Talia here, your vegan amiga, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm really excited and I'm so hungry, ready to dig in, because I have made some delicious, homemade, super easy to make, like 3 or 4 ingredient bagels. Yes, that is right. I made some bagels. They're little mini bagels, as you can see here, but they're so good. I've tried them before. I've done this recipe before. Last time I made them all the same flavor. It was like the everything seasoning flavor from Trader Joe's, but this time I tried out 3 different flavors, I guess. One was just plain, so I guess it just doesn't really count. It doesn't have anything on it. It's just like the basic recipe with literally no topping. Then I made a cinnamon and brown sugar flavor, and then I also did the everything bagel seasoning flavor again, but I didn't have the actual seasoning. I actually ran out the last time I made it, so I just put everything I had together. So I had poppy seeds, garlic powder, flaky sea salt, and sesame seeds. There we go. I didn't have onion powder, so I didn't obviously put that in there, but I'm hoping it's gonna still taste really good. It looks like it's gonna be good, so let's just dig right in. I want to show you a little close-up again because it's just beautiful, gorgeous. This one's the cinnamon brown sugar, and it just has a little bit of butter inside. I was gonna use vegan cream cheese, but of course I just bought it like a few days ago, and I think it's already gone bad. Like, even the date on the label says it's good until October, so I don't know what that's about. I'm gonna have to, this is my first time opening it too, so I think it was just a bad batch. I'm gonna have to go and try to see if I can return that. But then we have this one. This is the plain bagel, and I just put some avocado and jalapeños on top. And then for the everything bagel, I put some butter. I put butter on all of them, actually. Butter, some arugula and spinach mix, tomato, cucumber, pickle, and red onion, and a little bit of olive oil and black pepper. I'm so excited. Oh, and jalapeno as well, but just a little bit of jalapeno on this one since we have a lot on the other one. All right, let's dig right in. I think the main star of the show is just like calling my name, the one with all the toppings. So let's just dig right into this one. Oh my god, my mouth is watering. Here we go. Can you see the bagel? Oh, look at that. Gorge. Beautiful. And I actually cooked them all in the air fryer this time. I did last time. I had baked most of them in the oven like the recipe calls. But this time, and then I cooked like 1 or 2 I think in the air fryer just to test it out. But I definitely overcooked them last time in the air fryer. So I reduced the time in the air fryer this time around, and they came out perfectly. You only need them in there at 400 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes, and they're perfect. So, and in the oven you need them at 425 for 10 minutes or 20 minutes. So way faster in the air fryer, if I do say so myself. But yeah, let's just dig in. I'm ready to eat. Oh my god. Wow. That's so good. So garlicky. I put so much garlic powder on the actual bagels. Oh. Little cucumber. Of course, I have my Tabasco to accompany. Let's try some. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Wow. And Tabasco adds so much to it. It's amazing. The bagel is so like doughy and just delicious. On the outside, nice and crispy. Oh my god, I love it. Insane. So easy too. Literally the only ingredients you need to make those bagels are flour, baking powder, salt, and some kind of vegan yogurt. So I use the Kite Hill almond milk yogurt. In the recipe, I think it calls for coconut milk yogurt, but I mean any of them will do because this tastes fire, and it was just a regular old unsweetened almond milk yogurt that I got from the grocery store. So amazing, so freaking good. This is the plain bagel. As you can see, it's got a little bit of a browning to it. Oh, and this one, the rest of them, I guess I didn't like spread out the bagel for the plain bagels. I didn't make the holes big enough, that's what she said. But I did for the rest of them, because you can see for like the cinnamon brown sugar one, there's a nice hole there, and then for the everything bagels, there's a hole, but for these ones, they kind of just like puffed up and became like little balls. It was funny. So that's fine though. I was thinking I was gonna stuff them with cream cheese and make them like bagel bites, because I've always wanted to try those Bantam bagel bites that were on Shark Tank, but they're not vegan, of course. So I was like, ooh, I'll make some of my own, like huge ones. But since my cream cheese is bad, I couldn't do that. So that's okay. Looks so good. Let's dig in. Yum. I'll put some Tabasco on this one as well. These are pickled jalapeños. Oh my gosh, so good. Even just plain, they're amazing. Look how fluffy they are. You don't even have to like let them rise or anything. Like, you literally just make them and pop them in the air fryer right away. There's no wait time at all. Pretty incredible. I actually doubled the recipe this time, because last time the recipe, which I'll link below, only makes 4. And they just went so fast that I was like, no, I'm gonna spend time doing this, I'm gonna make more. So I doubled the recipe, so now I have 8. Which is awesome, of course, because who doesn't want more bagels? Yum. Too good. Okay, now let's move on to the cinnamon sugar one. I think I'm most excited about this one, even though it's like has nothing on it except for butter. I just love sweet bagels, so yeah, like I said, I just sprinkled some brown sugar and cinnamon on top, and then put some butter inside, and let's just dig right in. Oh my god. It kind of tastes like a donut because the sugar on that side caramelized. Oh my god. No, it's more like a biscuit. Like a sweet and savory biscuit, because the inside the the dough of the actual bagel has salt in it, and then there's like a perfect contrast with the cinnamon sugar that's on the outside. Oh, that's in there. Yum. That's so good. Wow. And like I said, if you're making these in the air fryer, literally put them at 400 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes. I checked mine at 8, and then for some of them I let them go a little longer, and then for others I just wanted to see. I think the 8 minutes was perfect. But if you want them a little bit maybe crispier, 10 minutes. Or if you just want to do them in the oven, 425 for 20 minutes. Still so fast. Wow. I'm very satisfied with my meal today. A nice trifecta of bagels. What's better than a bagel? Not a lot of things. So good. Definitely recommend you make these. I also filmed a TikTok of me making the bagels, so if you want to check that out, that is obviously going to be up on my shorts. But again, I'm gonna just film the last part of it. Just me taking a bite real quick, if y'all don't mind, real quick, before my phone dies. So I keep forgetting to put it on the charger. So it's just been constantly dying in the middle of the day, which is so bad. I've never been that person to do that, but recently I don't know what's gotten over me. Excuse me. Okay. Here we go. We did it. We did it. We filmed it. We're good. Ooh. Okay. It's the bagel with all the toppings. Okay, now onto the jalapeno avocado one. The plain ones are so doughy, but I love it. I guess it makes sense that the holes didn't come through because I didn't work with them as much as I did with the other ones. With the toppings, the other ones, when I was putting the toppings on each of them, I was like rolling them around in the topping, so it wasn't just on top, it was like at the bottom, on the sides, you know, just trying to get the most flavor on them. But with these ones, I just like formed them and then left them, and then they kind of just, I guess, puffed up and, you know, didn't have a hole, you know. It's gonna bounce around from bagel to bagel. Yum. Some bagel ASMR for you. Got my coffee here, of course. Still loving that creamer from Simple Truth. So good. It's the only one I've been using. I missed it this weekend. We were out of town in Temecula for Sean's sister's birthday and her husband's birthday. Their birthdays are a day apart, so it's always super easy to celebrate because we just do something for the whole weekend every year. So I went out to Temecula. I stayed at Pachanga, which is always so much fun. I went to the pool on Friday. Just had a nice pool day. Drank, ate, hung out, tanned, swam. They have a water slide, so we went down that a couple times. Then went to dinner, then hung out like this little like bar that they have at the casino. Just stayed on site pretty much. And on Saturday, we went to, oh yeah, that was the day we went wine tasting. So I woke up, just got ready, headed out. So much fun. We went to like some really nice new wineries that I've never seen before. They're insane, like gorgeous. I even asked the server, I was like, hey, like, do you guys do weddings here? Because this would be the most amazing place to do a wedding. Like, I've seen a lot of sorry, we live by 2 fire stations. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, so that is constantly happening. Anyways, the one, it's called Botella, the first winery we went to. Gorgeous, insane. Like, I've seen winery weddings before, but that view was another level. It was insane. There was like no other building blocking the view. It was crazy. Like, I've never seen, just, I don't know, it was just crazy. Like, I feel like with other wineries there's like, you know, another building or like the road or parking or a restaurant that's blocking or just kind of in the way, you know. It's still beautiful, of course, but this one just was just a wide open space. All the what am I trying to say? All the greenery from the vines of the grapes just everywhere. The mountains, the sky. It was just, oh, the trees. It was beautiful. But anyway, like I said, they don't do weddings actually at the Botella place, which is really sad. Because that view is killer. Second place we went to was Europa. And they had really, really good food. They had, mostly they're known for like their paellas, I believe. It's like a Spanish inspired restaurant. And they had a vegetarian one that could be made vegan. So of course I got that. And it was like mushrooms and garlic and peppers, and it was so insanely good. I loved it so much. It was just the only thing, my only complaint, it was so hot outside. It's like over 100 degrees and we were sitting outside, and we had like all the umbrellas up to block the sun, but then it was also blocking all the little like misters that they had out there to kind of cool you off. So it's just kind of like a heat trap, a little bit. And then with a hot plate of paella, I was sweating. The boys were so frustrated. It's so funny to see the difference of like how guys and girls handle heat differently, you know? I feel like, I mean, I get it, because like you guys have to like kind of wear more clothes. They don't have to, but I feel like you guys just do. Like my fiance was wearing like a short sleeve shirt and shorts and like sandals, but like their shorts are like, his shorts are longer, you know what I mean? When I wear shorts, they're like short shorts, you know? And I was wearing like a midi skirt with like a high slip and like a little tank top, like a little crop top tank top, and like some platform sandals. So I was like, I just felt very airy and breezy. All the girls were wearing either like shorts or dresses, so like, you know, we're very airy. I feel like guys' clothes is very heavy. Can be. I mean, the guys could have worn like tank tops. I guess maybe they just wanted to look nicer since we're going to wineries, but yeah, they were all very frustrated, but they got over it. It was fine. Once you get enough wine in you, it's okay. Not the end of the world. And then after lunch, we went to another winery called, oh my god, Akash, and that was beautiful as well. And we actually, it was crazy. We ran into some friends as we were walking in. I guess Sean saw a friend that was with the group, and he was like, Talia, come here, hurry. So I ran over and I saw my friend that I hadn't seen. Oh my god, well, I see her all the time, but out here and where we live, you know? And I knew they were out there for a bachelorette party. So it was like my friend and then it was her sister-in-law's bachelorette party. And they were out there. I knew they were, but I never in a million years thought we were gonna run into each other, you know? And so we were both like, oh my god, we were like hugging and stuff, of course making all this noise, we were both like, we've never been those girls that like yell and like hug each other and like, oh my god, you know? But when the wine hits ya, oh my gosh, so sorry. Another alarm. I have so many alarms on my phone. Just keeps going off. Sorry about that. So yeah, we saw my friends and just said hi and hung out for a second. They were actually going, like leaving as we were coming in, which is crazy because like 5 minutes before or 5 minutes after, I guess 5 minutes after, that makes more sense. If we had come 5 minutes later, that's what I'm trying to say, we probably would have missed them. So that's just crazy timing. Seriously insane. So yeah, we just got a picture together, said hi, said bye, and then we hung out there for the rest of the day. The group that I was with hung out there for the rest of the day. And it was awesome. Eventually we made our way back to Pachanga. Got ready for dinner. Went downtown for dinner. Went to Bottega Italia, which is a place that Sean and I love to go. And then we were gonna go out. There was a pop-in Saturday night. There were a lot of people I've never seen, or I haven't seen Temecula like that in a really long time. So, because we usually go midweek, you know. But being there on the weekend is very busy, so we're gonna go out. But no one was really feeling up to it, so I just went back home, went to bed. That's pretty much it. Just went to breakfast the next morning before heading back home. And yeah, that was our little weekend. So much fun. I love that group of friends. Like, they're just so, they're always so down for anything. Always just ready to have a good time. Very positive group of people, you know? So, really fun to be around them. And yeah, I just love Temecula. Even though it was so hot, it's fine. It was, I guess, I heard it was hot over here too, so regardless, we were gonna be in the heat either way. But yeah, it was a good time. I haven't been to a winery in a long time, so that was really cool to go. Again, loved it. But now I'm done with my food, and that was amazing. Like I said, I'm going to link the recipe for the bagels in the bio, or below. Is it called? Anyways, in the bio of the video, right? That makes sense. I always ramble, guys. I'm so sorry. One of these days, I think I'm gonna do like a no speaking video in case that that suits you more, in case you like that better. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in, or if there's any specific video you'd be interested to watch. I'd really like to accommodate any requests. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening to my rambly chats about randomness. And thank you for liking and subscribing if you like what you see here. And please, like I said, comment below what you'd like to see from me from coming videos. But yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.